I am Dana K. White, and I am the author of Decluttering at the Speed of Life, one of my biggest concepts that I teach that changed everything for me and has for a lot of people is grasping the container concept, which is basically just a fact of life that I've put into words that make sense to me and some of you as well. So the container concept is that space is finite, and when I accept that the purpose of a container is to contain, then it's to serve as a limit, then that helps me make decluttering decisions, and it makes my decisions easier. So we have examples of containers. Wallets. Now, this one used to be a lot thicker. Right. So what do we call this? What did we call this? What do people call it?
Like the George Costanza wallet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to have a hip replacement because of it, but other than that, I mean, I didn't
well, okay, so realistically, I know you're being funny, but also, like, that is why you changed wallets, right?
Yeah, because we were actually on that trip that time, and my hip was actually killing me, absolutely killing me, and then I realized, wait, this wallet, because I had seen and heard things, so I remember taking it out at least for the rest of the trip. And
seen and heard what things?
Things that it could hurt your hip or put you off balance, and so I mean, I guess I could have grabbed a wad of napkins to put over on this side to, you know.
Is that what George did?
Yeah.
So anyway, this was it was hurting your hip. You had, and you did not want to get rid of this, right? Like, you'd been made fun of for this, not just by me,
right,
for years and years and years, right?
And I took pride in that. I accepted
Do you
it.
mind not banging that onto the table over and over and over? I mean, I love it.
I know.
I'm just thinking of the people.
Okay.
Okay, and Reed said we can't blather on and on like this because then it takes him forever to edit.
Old Reed.
Whatever. All right, so you knew you wanted to change after many years of thinking you couldn't change. Beforehand, did you think you needed a wallet this big?
Yes.
Why?
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying why, why? I'm just saying, just talk about that.
Well, I have all these business cards and things that I look through every single day. I pull them out and just double check and make sure that they're all still there. So I have to check them every day, and you know.
You do?
No. No, in fact, they've been in there forever. I have no idea what's in there. So.
But it felt like you needed to have a wallet this big.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
there is people that sell natural honey. I've got some things. I've got other things that are
Do you think they still sell natural honey?
They do. I mean, they gave me a business card.
Okay, so anyway, I got you like a thin wallet, and you went from this being much thicker than this to this. So I don't know if you probably didn't need any advice from me, but I was just like, hey, just put your favorite, most important things in here first, and then let this size of this wallet decide what you can and can't keep.
Yes, kind of like a container.
It is a container. Exactly. Everything's a container. So have you survived with a smaller wallet?
I have.
Okay.
Getting used to it, the hardest thing.
Sad?
It's hard there's not a lot of room for cash. Okay. So I'm pretty loaded, so it's kind of hard to carry a lot of cash. Anyway.
That's a lot of ring banging.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me how you made decisions. Like,
obviously the debit cards, insurance, those kind of things. My own personal business cards. Kind of just took a guess on what I would need and wouldn't need. So,
is it hard? Was it harder than you thought, or easier than you thought?
It was a little harder. Like I said, everything is just so compact, and so has to just fit right in there. Even where I do have things, everything's pretty snug, but I'm making it.
And you've had this for what, like a year?
At least, yes.
Yeah. And we saved this as a prop.
Yes.
So let's look at some of the stuff you didn't put in there and see if you're okay. Okay, well, here's a credit card, but it expired in 2023.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
So I guess you didn't actually need it. Huh. Okay. There's no cash, honey.
And I actually took some things out, but anyway, so it's actually not carrying as much as it.
Okay. So these were the things that you thought maybe you should keep, but it's about that much stuff. You see that? Anyway. Are you glad you did it?
I am, definitely.
having a set space to put it in help you make decisions about all these things?
Well, I mean, I had to make those decisions on what stays and what goes. So it was a little tough, but yeah, no, it just makes you. When I know
It's
this
forced decisions.
Yes, yeah.
And that's helpful, I think. I find that to be helpful.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious what is still in here.
I can't actually see because I don't have my glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
But if these are expired, I'll take them and I'll throw them away.
2020, yes. This is our dental plan. I'm pretty sure this is expired because I've got new ones. This is a feed and garden supply.
I don't think this place exists. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
I've never seen that
This
before.
is the guy from Carmax we bought the Suburban from.
Okay.
This is the...
In 2020, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my Costco thing where they...
Accused
didn't they
you?
tase me?
They did not tase you. So just a little tip for life. If you report your Costco, if you report your Costco card lost and get another one, and then you find it, don't give it to your husband when you say, oh, we need these on 2 separate receipts anyway, for whatever reason, I can't remember why, and have him go through with the one that you reported as lost, because then they will accuse him of having stolen that card. So it is a good idea if we go ahead and throw this away.
That is the one we shouldn't use?
I guess, no, this has your face on it. So it's actually, this one's fine. Do you want it in your wallet or not?
Sure.
Can you have room for it?
I'll make room for it.
Okay, show us how you make room.
It's hard. Make hard decisions here.
This
You
is
know
one
what?
in and one out. And what?
Probably, let's see here. Let's see, what is... That's actually not something I really... Those are... I can probably do without. That's just that one credit card I don't really...
Okay.
So maybe do that, and then this.
And is that 2 of the same thing?
Is it?
Because if it's 2 of the same thing, we get rid of one of those.
Looks a little...
What's the dates on them? I can't
That
see.
one's 21. That one's...
Expired.
Yeah, that one's 23, so it's
It's
closer.
expired too.
Okay.
Right?
So, yeah, technically, because we are in...
Or no, it started on the 23rd, so keep
Okay.
that one.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
keep that one. What is that? Does that...
Okay, well then that made space for it.
Actually, there's room for that. Yes.
Okay, let's keep going through.
Okay. Another... here's another feed store, outdoor superstore, that I'm sure I was going to call that guy about something.
Oh, we already bought the thing that you were looking for when
that's
you were
true.
talking
That's
to this
true.
guy.
This is the... this is our sheriff of our county. It's his... Bevan's still the sheriff. So I know that's a card I always check.
Do you need that?
This is a restaurant gift card. This is...
We literally go to this restaurant regularly, and I always just look it up. I've never needed your card.
Oh, that's the... When we stopped and looked at RVs, that's that lady's card.
Anyway, is it a fishing license or not? Like,
No,
is it something you
no.
actually need, or do you have
It's
another
a-
version of it?
It's a guide, but there's also an app. I could probably just look on the app on my phone.
This is the fishing regulations, is what
Yes,
this is.
you said license.
Okay.
And I said, no, it's not. It's regulations, which you just now found out.
But you have
in
an
your
app.
mind, you're probably thinking
People
it's
are
still
going to
a
say that
license.
you're being mean to me for once, so keep this and read. Because usually they say, I'm being mean to you.
Here, Mr. Game Warden, here are the regulations. So,
Okay.
I'm just
anyway, but you have them on an app, so we can do it as well.
yeah,
Okay.
technically it. More stuff from our church. This is a... Oh, this is expired. So, okay. This is our ag exempt card. So when we go to like Tractor Supply and I buy an extra bag of bird seed or
Okay.
cattle cubes or
For
horse.
Betsy, they know Betsy.
Yes. Or
Can
hay.
Can can you put that in your wallet? Because you actually do need that.
I think I actually have one of these in there, but I'll just slide in there like that.
Okay, there's room, so you can keep it.
This.
Okay, so the other things you
And
actually decided
this
that
is-
you
this
want to
is-
keep this. Wow. Oh, I remember that.
Definitely keeping that. And another prescription drug card.
We don't need that. Okay, all right. I can go throw these
And
things away.
then
Oh my gosh. A smaller wallet was what you needed, and it was hard, but totally doable to move to
Doable
a smaller
and-
wallet. And you've been okay.
Yes, and I've adjusted. So,
Yeah. Okay.
anyway,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
We're going to go do one more together. So at some other point, there will have been or will be another video with us together. All right. Bye, y'all. Talk to y'all next week. Bye.